Have you ever noticed how some AI just answers your questions, while other AI feels like it's actually doing things for you? Well, that's not just in your head. It all comes down to two really powerful but super different concepts: AI agents and something called the Model Context Protocol, or MCP. So let's get into it and break down what they are, because honestly, understanding this difference is going to change how you see AI.
All right, here's the game plan. We'll start by meeting our two AI helpers. Then we're going to get to know agents, the ones that are always doing stuff, and see how they stack up against MCP, the quiet connector. We'll pit them against each other as the thinker versus the fetcher. And then, plot twist, see how they actually team up. And finally, we'll wrap up with why any of this really matters to you.
You know, to really get a handle on this, we're going to use a simple analogy. This one idea is going to be our guide through this whole explainer, and trust me, it'll make everything click.
So picture this. You're at a busy cafe. You're sitting at a table, and you need some help. In the world of AI, there are two totally different kinds of assistants that could walk up to your table.
So on one side, you've got this super savvy personal assistant. You know the type. They anticipate what you need, they can plan your whole day, they can even make some small talk. And on the other side, you've got the quiet delivery worker. They don't chat, they don't plan, they just show up, reliably with exactly what you asked for. These two folks, they're the perfect stand-ins for agents and MCP.
Okay, let's zoom in on that savvy personal assistant first. In our AI world, this is the agent.
An AI agent isn't just a chatbot sitting there waiting for a question. No way. It's a system that's built to be proactive. It uses a large language model as its brain, for sure, but it also has the power to plan, to make its own decisions, and to actually follow through on tasks. The key word here, the one to remember, is acts.
Yeah, and this image just nails it. Agents are the thinkers, the strategists. They're the doers with brains. They don't just spit back information, they reason with it to get to a specific goal.
So, for example, if you tell an agent, plan me a fun weekend, it doesn't just throw a few ideas at you. Oh no, it gets to work. It remembers that you love hiking, so it starts looking for trails. It checks the weather to make sure you won't get rained out. It goes and finds in books a cabin. And then it pulls it all together into a full-blown itinerary. It takes a vague request and turns it into a complete, multi-step solution. Or think about this in a business setting. An agent could totally manage your customer support emails. It reads your inbox, spots a complaint, drafts a perfect, polite apology with a little discount code, and then sends it out, all while sounding just like you. It's even smart enough to know which emails are too tricky and flags them for you to look at. See, it's not one single action, it's a whole workflow.
Okay, so that's the agent, the proactive doer. Now let's switch gears and talk about our other helper, the quiet delivery worker. This is our stand-in for the Model Context Protocol, or MCP.
Now, MCP is a totally different animal. It's not a thinker, it's not a planner, it's a bridge. The best way to think about it is like a universal plug that lets an AI model safely and reliably grab specific pieces of information from other places. Its one job is to connect and deliver. That's it.
And this visual right here, it's perfect. MCP is that standardized pipeline. It's the thing that feeds the AI brain all the fresh, real-world data it needs to be useful, whether that's your calendar, a live news feed, or a company database.
And the way it works is incredibly simple. The AI model has a question, right? Like, what's the weather? It sends that request through MCP to a weather server. The server sends back the answer, 70 and sunny, and MCP just delivers it to the model. And boom, its job is done. It doesn't interpret the weather, it doesn't suggest you wear a jacket, it just fetches the data.
Let's look at another one to really see how it works. Say you ask your AI study buddy about your notes from last week. The AI uses MCP to just ping your Notes app. MCP then grabs the raw text of your notes and hands it back to the AI. Then the AI does the smart part of summarizing it for you. MCP was just the delivery service.
So now that we've met our two helpers, the proactive agent and the quiet MCP, let's put them head to head. This is where that difference between being a thinker and a fetcher gets crystal clear.
This table really just boils it all down, doesn't it? The agent's role is to think and do. MCP's is just to fetch and connect. An agent is proactive. It works on its own, while MCP is passive. It only works when it's told. And that means agents are pretty complex, often custom-built, whereas MCP is designed from the ground up to be lean and standardized.
I absolutely love this analogy because it just makes the difference so real. The agent is your friend who handles the whole shebang: shopping, choosing a recipe, cooking dinner. MCP is just the pantry door. It lets you get the ingredients, but it's not going to chop a single onion for you.
So at this point, you're probably thinking, okay, agents are just better than MCP, right? But here's the thing, that's not really the right way to look at it. They aren't competitors at all. They're actually collaborators.
Yeah, instead of rivals, they form this really powerful team. Think of it like this. The agent is the manager. It runs the show. It creates the master plan. MCP, it's the mailroom, efficiently and reliably feeding the agent all the specific data it needs to actually get that plan done. So for instance, you could give an agent a big, vague command like, "Get me ready for Monday." The agent then creates a high-level plan. Okay, I need to check the calendar, review tasks, answer urgent emails, and hey, maybe even order that new notebook it knows you need. That's the thinking part.
So, how does the agent get all that information? Well, that's where MCP comes in. It uses MCP to send out these simple, specific requests. Fetch calendar data. Fetch Slack messages. Fetch tasks. MCP efficiently delivers each piece of data, which lets the agent assemble them all into its grand plan. The agent is the brain, and MCP is its senses, reaching out into your digital world.
Okay, so this is all really interesting tech, but why should you actually care? Well, because understanding this difference helps you understand what's coming next with AI and what you should really expect from it. It all comes down to using the right tool for the job. If you need an AI to handle complex, multi-step tasks, basically to run your errands for you, then you need an agent. But if you just need your AI to have secure, simple access to real-time information, to just fetch the facts, that's the perfect job for MCP.
So the next time you interact with an AI, just ask yourself this one question. Is this thing thinking for me, or is it just fetching what I need? Understanding that distinction, the difference between the autonomous thinker and the reliable connector, that is the key. Because the future of truly helpful AI isn't about one being better than the other. It's about how they're going to work together to get things done for us.